Hi, I'm Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse. We're here in Park City for Sundance 2015. We're standing in front of the Egyptian Theater. We just heard Robert Redford address the media, and we're so excited to bring you the festivities for this year.
Mr. Redford, I'm going to start with you here. You've talked a lot about, and I know you're very concerned about, the idea that change is in the air.
Since I believe change is inevitable, I want us to be able to ride with it and to use it to advantage.
I think what we're really seeing is just a lift in the quality, and we sat down and thought about what is going to be the audience experience at this festival and how is that different, and I think the wild ride of this festival is going to be felt by the audiences.
You are in a position that most filmmakers who come to Sundance are in. You're trying to sell this movie, and because it does not have a distributor as yet. What advice would you have for other filmmakers who are that are in the boat you're in right now?
Well, I think, look, obviously, distribution is the end point. That's what everybody dreams for and hopes for. So I think that since distribution is a big topic, it's going to be very interesting to see what this festival coughs up in terms of that. In other words, what about distribution? I think it should be a topic for discussion. And I think that the filmmakers should be able to have a voice in it, because very often they're left behind.
We've got a lot of people watching live around the world, and as we've done for a couple of years, we asked them to submit questions for the group, and so we've chosen one here from Alex Kosowicz. He asks, the line between TV and film is blurring. Have you ever thought of acting or directing in your own series?
Are you talking to me? You talking to me? I started in television. I'm a big fan of television. That gave me my foundation.
Yeah, this last year at Sundance, we extended our lab model to offer filmmakers, or anyone really, a chance to develop episodic projects. And we had an incredible outpouring of interest. This really came about because we were listening to our artist community, and like Bob said, listening to where they want to go, to where the opportunities are to tell really dimensional, interesting stories with great characters, and many of them were interested in understanding how to build skills for that form. So we felt the model of a Sundance Lab, which leads with story, was a really great extension into that form, and we had a great first lab.
If you had known back then how big this would become, how much it would grow, would you still choose to hold it in Park City?
Next question.
I don't believe in expectations. I think that's dangerous. So I didn't think about what was going to happen. All I could think about at that time was, are we going to survive? Because we were only going on hope. That's all we had, was hope.
As you think back on your vision at that point in time, how things have changed, how that vision, purpose, and mission statement might have evolved. And if it hasn't evolved much, because certainly been on the vanguard of change, how has your strategy developed, and is it different today in delivering that mission than it was back then?
This is for filmmakers. This is a chance for new filmmakers to have a place to come, and they have a place to develop, they have a place to exhibit, a place to exchange, and we bring the audience into that as part of the process. So that's changed a lot from the first years, but the core purpose remains the same. Storytelling, diversity, giving a chance for other kinds of stories to be told in different ways that may upset some people. But that's part of the American way, that we have independence, and diversity is part of who we are. And so I think Sundance is really just substantiating diversity as part of the process, but we're grassroots, we're not high-end, we're downtown folks, and we need to stay that way.
We're so excited to bring you to Skinny on all the red carpets, all the fun charity events, the music scene, and of course, the fashion. So watch us at thepulsesd.com. We also want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, SpinGo, the nation's #1 coolest events engine. Check them out at spingo.com. We'll talk to you soon.